Now, tackling the hole problem. A Tampa City Council member says potholes are the #1 complaint from residents, and not enough is being done about them. This weekend, thousands of people will be in South Tampa for the Children's Gasparilla Parade, and at some point, cars and people will have to navigate around all of these big holes in the streets. News Channel 8's Jeff Patterson is digging into this for us. He joins us live. I see them right there along Bayshore, Jeff.
Good evening, Stacey. Well, I know some people who have threatened to plant trees in some of these potholes because some of these craters have been in South Tampa streets for months.
Drive around South Tampa and this is what you will find. A hole on Howard Avenue at Bayshore. Another hole on Howard at Morrison Avenue in front of a popular restaurant. And check out this hole on Estrella Street in front of Valerie and Rob Voorhees' home.
It all of a sudden appeared one day. I reported it to the city that day.
That day was in October. Now, 5 months later, the hole is still there.
And there's a section on the website that says that it'll be completed, I think, within a few days, but now it's February.
A cone marking the hole has been run over so many times it's damaged and sinking away.
It's a mini sinkhole. I mean, it goes down a ways.
The hole limits traffic to just one lane in front of their house.
I've seen people almost get into fights out here trying to wait for traffic to clear.
Tampa City Councilman Bill Carlson says people complain about potholes all of the time.
I hear about potholes every day. It's the #1 issue that I hear from constituents.
And yet he says not enough of the city budget is dedicated to street repairs.
I think everything we're spending money on should be compared to potholes. If we're going to spend money on it instead of potholes, then we need to justify why.
He says the city council added $7 million to the street repair budget 2 years ago, but that only brings the total to $11 million a year.
So if anybody wants to fix the pothole problem, call the mayor's office because city council has been increasing it, but we need to spend money on potholes instead of vanity projects. We need to stop spending on what is nice to have and spend on what we need to have.
The city of Tampa has a website where you can report potholes. The website is called Fix It Fast, but obviously some of these holes are not being fixed fast or fixed at all, and they will not be fixed in time for Gasparilla. Stacey?
Okay, this might seem like the most obvious question ever, but what in the heck is taking so long?
Well, I asked the city of Tampa that question today. They sent me back an email that says some of these are not just holes, not just potholes, they are cave-ins because under the ground there is either a stormwater or a water line or a sewer line that has collapsed, and so it takes longer to repair those. The city says they are adding record amounts of money to fix these problems, but right now more than 100 of these cave-ins exist in the city of Tampa, so to Bill Carlson's point, not enough is being spent.
There's one on my street, if we could add that to the list too. It's a cave-in.